Good morning, good morning. Good morning, ladies. How are you? Good morning. I was busy working and then I looked over and thought, oh my gosh, I gotta go live. So, all right, let's get started with today. Good morning, good morning. I have some housekeeping items. I just did post registration for the One Sheet Wonder class, so the email just went out for that. The winner of yesterday's giveaway, the Good Times Mix and Match Ephemera, is Sue Winrick. Sue, I'm going to throw this in with your goodies. Christmas stacks are going out this morning, so I'll throw that in there with that. Okay, guys, and then today's giveaway, and today's our last day. 5 days of stamping, and I did it. So anyway, so today I'm giving away these double thing. Here is the basic beige ribbon and the gold linen thread. So this is today's giveaways, these double ones, and then I will announce a grand prize winner on Monday. You're welcome. So that's for today's giveaway. I just wanted to show you that the One Sheet Wonder class that I showed you yesterday, registration for that is up. So you can go ahead and register for that. So these are the cards again. There actually are 16, so these are the 6, but some of these you will get quite a few. Like one of them is you'll get 6, so 16 cards. So with the class, you get a half a pack of the DSP, you get a half a pack of the ribbon, you get the linen thread, and then you get your card kit with your cutting sheet, PDF, everything. So, all right, so these are these cards. You have until next week to sign up for this class, and then I will order everything and get them in the mail to everybody. So yeah, so that is the One Sheet Wonder class, or my at-home class this month as well. I do have all the cards finished for my Just Cards. Now, how you can get the Just Cards class is you can come to the studio and make them, or if you wanted to go pack it, you have to place the qualifying order. So here is one of those. I didn't show you this one, but here's one, and here's the other. I did use the big leaf again. So here's how that one opens, and then I did show you those two. So we are using, this is the in-studio class. I'm working on stack yet. I will finish that up over the weekend. Today is the last day to sign up for my paper share. I will post that link, and also the last day to join me for Stamp Fest. So you will want to come. Cindy's, we're actually going to have a big sale there too, and we have some mums there that somebody's donating to sell for the fundraiser. There's 2 parts to the fundraiser. There's an in-person part, and then there's an add-on class. The add-on class that's easy for those that need a to-go option, but there's 2 parts. So we will be stamping that afternoon on World Card Making Day, and then you can actually take your add-on class with you, or I will ship it to you the Monday after the event. Okay, so it is October 4th, Saturday, October 4th in Littlestown, Pennsylvania, which is like 10 minutes from here. At Christ Church in Littlestown, and it is from 1 to 5 on Saturday, October 4th. Okay, alrighty, so today's projects, we are going Christmas. I wasn't sure I was going to get any Christmas in, but I forgot I purchased this paper. So I thought I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because I was looking at stuff last night. So we are going to use the Christmas Tags and More Mix and Match. So Christmas Tags and More Mix and Match Specialty Designers Paper is what we're going to use today. And I'm also going to use, and this is the set that I'm using for my stack this month, is these traditional labels. I didn't buy the greenery, but I bought everything else. So that's what Christmas stack is going to be this month. Okay, so let me show you all that. Here's the traditional labels bundle. So it has a lot of labels in here. 'Tis the Season, Merry and Bright, Sending You. And thank you guys. Yep, Prize Patrol. But look at this. Look at these labels. Label dies. All different shapes that we've never had before, basically. Yeah, so we're going to be playing with those. I was really happy with that. Okay, and the mix and match. The mix and match DSP. So let's start out with the DSP. Well, let's do this. First of all, you get 2 sheets, 2 different designs, 2 sheets of each of these die cuts, which I love. They make quick and easy cards. And then we have the DSP. And it is a traditional Christmas, but this is called Christmas Tags and More, not traditional Christmas. So here we go. We have this piece, and then you have this. This is mistletoe, and it's a pretty mistletoe. We have another pack that has mistletoe in that's not as pretty. And these are tags and more, so you can cut these apart, and then you have some Christmas tags. And then you have that gingham, the garden green gingham, so it's traditional colors. I did show you that piece. I think there's like 6 of each. So there's a good many cards you can get out of here. And then you have this piece. And the back side of that is this. And then we have this, a plaid, a Christmas plaid, and then you have that piece. So it is a pretty cool pack of paper. So if you want to get a sampling of this, you can sign up for my paper share, or you can just go ahead and order you a pack because it's pretty cool. Okay, and I'm sure I'm going to be doing more things with it. Alrighty, let's bring in the first project. Here we go. So here's our first project, and I actually should have added some gems, some sequins. Let me go grab these. Well, I'm not sure where they're at, so that would be pretty if we would add some sequins with that too. So the base of this is crumb cake, 5.5 by 8.5. The next 2 pieces are garden green, 5.25 by 4, and then the DSP, the green gingham, 5 by 3, 3 3/4. So we're going to add those. And then there we go. And then I have these 2 pieces. Now this is actually cut out from the Spotlight on Nature. I actually have a bunch of these in a little basket over there. So I just pulled from that. And this is cut out from the traditional label dies, that set that I just showed you. Okay, so, but then let's pull what we need from our die cuts. So we want the bells, and we want some mistletoe. So we're going to grab those 2 pieces. I'm going to stamp Sending Cheer on my label. Let's do sending first. I'm in real red. I'm using real red ink. I was afraid I was going to grab some ink. Oh. There we go. Sending cheer. Okay. So we're just going to put some dimensionals on the back of those. And we'll put dimensionals on the back of our die cuts. I think these are going to be really fun. I did just do an order just a little bit ago, and I ordered another pack of these. I think these would be fun for my grandkids to do, like quick and easy. Okay, so let's just add our bells. I'm going to have to cover that. I'm getting ink everywhere. There we go. And we'll just add the mistletoe. Yes, they cards, and they are nice. I'm loving them. I love last year's too. So there we go. And let's just add these to our card. And like I said, if you wanted to add some sparkle, we do have some pretty flat glittery sequins that would go really well with this. And I have some. I just have them in another basket over there because I'm working on some other stuff with them. So there you go. Oh, that's a little crooked. Okay. So there's our first one. Put it in the camera there for you. Quick and cute. Okay, here's the next one. So I chose to use a Christmas plaid for this one. So the base of this is garden green. And this is traditional Christmas colors. I know some people like that. Some people like to throw in some non-traditional. Okay, so this one is 8.5 by 11 for the garden green. And 5.25 by 4 for the plaid. They are cute, Fran. You're right. They are cute. Okay, I'm going to try not to get ink all over the place, but I did have another one of these from the Spotlight. Yes, I love all the ephemera packs. From the Spotlight on Nature, I have a basket full of dies over there that I've already done. So I just pulled from that. And we're going to ink it up with the Real Red. And stamp it at the top. Season's Greetings. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the card, pop it up. There we go. And then I already pulled the gift. So let's pull some of these. Here's another gift I used. I used the tree and a candy cane. If I can find the green candy cane. One thing about these die cut things, they do fall out. So I usually end up just punching them all out and keeping them in a bag with the DSP. That way I don't lose them. I thought I had another candy cane like that one. Let me see. It might be over here. Yep, there it is. So there we go. So let's put dimensionals on the back of these and then add them to the card front. And these make really great for scrapbook pages too. And tags. So it's like the perfect little quick and easy DSP pack. So let's go ahead and add that to the card. Oh, I have a holly one over there. Just gonna tuck that present back behind there. And I'm just gonna tuck this candy cane down underneath there, just like that. And there you go. So there's your second card. I did 3 today for you. Okay, this one I really liked. Okay, so this one's just a little different fold. And so then it opens like that. Okay, so I already cut this. This is actually cut at 10 by 4.25. So you cut your cardstock in half and then you will score it. You're going to score it at 2.25 on each end. This piece will go inside. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And I'm going to put this down here and I'm going to stamp Sending Cheer. It just fits. I actually was looking for like a small Merry Christmas. And I really think we're lacking in some of our greetings. I said that the last time with just the normal greetings. There we go. Sending Cheer. Okay. So now I have these 2 pieces of DSP that I cut from the pack. So we're going to add those. And I have these 2 pieces cut. I use soft seafoam for this, and then this is 1 3/4 by, oh shoot, I can't remember, 4 3/4 maybe, 3 3/4. And then all I did was cut these down to 1/8 of an inch. So they're gonna get layered together. Actually, no. I'm gonna put a strip of tape around here. And then I pulled this ornament and gold thread. Yes, so many things you can do with this pack of die cuts. Just gonna take some gold thread. This is probably way more than I need. And I'm gonna thread it through the ornament here. Actually, I already put tape on there, so I'm going to stick it here on my silicone mat for a second. I want to put some dimensionals on the back of this and place this so it doesn't move for me. Place it where I want it. And then I'm just going to take, and I put that line of seal on there and just secure that. And then I'm just gonna secure it again. And now I'm going to add it to the seafoam. And there you go, just like that. Now I'm going to put some seal at the top here, not at the bottom, because I want to be able to open my card. And there is this bow, if I can find it. There's a garden green bow. I used that one. It's on the poinsettia page. Where is it? Anyway, if I can find it. Yep, I found it. There's a little bow die cut. I'm gonna, I think the internet's lagging again. I have no idea why, because nobody's here but me. I'm gonna put a little glue dot on that, and I'm just going to add that here at the top. And there you go. So there's that card. So that's just 3 really quick and easy cards with the die cuts. Let me bring them all in so you can see them. So I think this would be a perfect little class as well. So I'm going to pull it up here a little bit more. There you go. And the possibilities are endless. There's still a ton of die cuts in that pack, so you can actually, and if to make your paper go further, you can actually just do a strip and instead of a full back with it. But here we go. There they go. All right, few reminders. Paper Share ends today. Sign up for that ends today. Sign up for Stamp Fest ends today. Here is the cards for Just Cards here in the studio. So Monday the 22nd at 10 and 6. So make sure if you're going to join me in person, you need to let me know, RSVP. And if you want this card kit to go, then you have to place your order the week of the 22nd. And also this class ends on the 22nd. So this is my one sheet wonder class that I showed you yesterday. Registration opened this morning, so it'll end on the 22nd. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for now. All right, thank you for joining me this week. I will announce all the winners again on Monday with the grand prize winner, and I'm giving you away some customer rewards for the grand prize. So have a great weekend. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And I will be back on Tuesday at 10 for some more stamping. All right, talk to you soon.